Everyone, welcome to the coordinates. In this chapter, I am going to show you how to select the project. So let's start with Visual Studio. As we are creating the architecture, monolithic architecture, so first we have to add the blank solution. Blank solution. So you can take here the option. Now click on the next button. We give you the name, this solution to shopping cart, and use the appropriate location D project VS project. Now create. Now as you can see, the project is created successfully. Now right click on this and click again new project. Now we are going to search the MVC project, MVC ASP.NET. Now click on the next button. So we can give the name to shopping cart.web, or click on the next. There the location, so shopping cart, and then click on the next button. You can go for the default setting. Now as you can see, we have already added the ShoppingCart.Web. Just review the project structure of ASP.NET MVC. Here www root will contain your site CSS file, JavaScript file, or your library files for the Bootstrap, jQuery, whatever library you have. Now you have the controller folder, default home controller with the default index primary section. Now the model, then view for home, and the shared layout app setting.json file. This file will use for configuring your connection string or any key value pair. Then the programming.css file, here the main root file of your application. Here you can configure the repository, services, all those things. Now there is some more file that you want to know about it, the launch setting.json file. Here there is a file we can use for the launching your project. Here the local host, port number, you can configure the port number here, command names, and extra. Same way, if you want to use for the https, so you have to create the same format for the https also. Here the environment setting, development, production, and whatever you want to choose for that. So this is the way you can configure the url for your running the applications. That's all. This is the all. Just I want to show you either the controller will contain your or controller, then view automatically add it into the view and the home. Here just try to run this application so we can check it successfully configure or not. So as you can see, it will run on the port 519. Why it choose the port? Because it is given here launch setting. This is the same port. Okay, so we have added the project successfully, web project successfully. Here home, privacy, we will go into the detail how is navigation work and what we do. Is a default format. It will coming from this share layout. So we can just open the share layout for just for your review. Here your share layout, like your home, then the privacy, the menu. As you can see, here is a default menu, privacy. You can add the new whatever new menu you can add from the here. This is a using the shared layout, the render body. If you use is a layout in your template, so it automatically render. Here is a Bootstrap library, jQuery library. Here the render section is a very important to understand the render section, because we have the different JavaScript file for the different controller. Like we have the different JavaScript file for the customer, for different for the product. But it is used in the shared layout. Is used for applicable for every controller or every view. So whenever use can use the separate jQuery file, so you can use the render section. We will show you how to do that. Now the web project is created successfully. Now I'm going to create the model. So just right click on here, click on the add new project. So we can use the class library project. Click on the next. If you cannot find, so you can search here class library. Here the class library project work on the C Sharp, Android, Linux, and all those things. You can use the class library. Click on the next button. We give you the name to save as dot model. Now click on the next button. Click on the next. Then the model project is added in our project. Now one more project we guys I'm going to add. It's called a new project. Again the class library. Then we can ShoppingCart.Data. Here the database file will be in this project. So click on the next. Now, so we have created all the folders or projects that require in our shopping cart application. In the next video, I am going to show you how to create the model. So stay with us. Thank you for watching this video.